Hi, I'm Tracy Elman, and this is Irvin Burton.
Hi, how you doing?
Irvin is an amazing trainer and in self-defense, kickboxing, boxing, martial arts, and more. Tell us about the history of how all of that originated.
Well, you're talking about the history of martial arts, right? Well, martial arts started, it's been alive as long as man has been alive. It's been on every continent in the world, everywhere from the Americas to China to Africa. It's been everywhere, even in places like Europe, Asia, Japan, you name it.
And what year was that?
Well, they found evidence of it as early as 4000 BC. They've shown pictures of on pots in Egypt with boys boxing with boxing gloves on. There's word of 2500 BC where they have wrestling in China. 3000 BC they've got Pancration, which is the Greek version of MMA. They've got all sorts of things going on. It's been around for thousands of years.
That's fascinating. And boxing, is that the same?
Well, boxing's a little different. It's evolved mostly into the sport aspect, but boxing itself has been around for thousands of years as well. And it's actually older than most martial arts that we are familiar with. It's older than karate, it's older than kung fu, it's older than, certainly a lot older than taekwondo. It's older than most martial arts in existence today, and it's pretty much been around since the dawn of man.
Wow. And kickboxing, how did that arrive?
Well, kickboxing's arrival was different on pretty much every continent. If you're talking about, let's say, China on the Asian front, kickboxing evolved. Let's take China, for example. Kickboxing evolved from basic boxing and using a lot of techniques using the feet, a little more exotic than the traditional boxing, but they used it. China had a different understanding of boxing. To them, boxing meant the use of all limbs, not just the hands. So Chinese boxing was really called, they used to call it the law of the fist, also known as Kempo, Kwanfa to be exact. But Chinese Kempo was known as boxing, and they used everything. They used the back of the hand, the elbow, the forearm, the head, the knee, but that was boxing to them. That was Chinese boxing. If you look at the French had their own form of boxing called savate that evolved in the 1800s. Their form was evolved to make sure that basically they didn't get arrested. During that time period, you had a minimum 5-year sentence for hitting anybody with a closed fist. So they evolved their own form of kickboxing known as savate to avoid charges. So most of these sailors who had to fight a lot used their feet, and that's what they did. They used their feet. They didn't use their hands. At the most, they used their hands to block and parry techniques out of the way so they wouldn't have to worry about jail time. Well, in this day and age, I teach to a wide range of people. Primarily, I'm teaching to kids, kids kung fu, kids martial arts. They love that. When it comes to adults, I tend to focus a lot more on fitness and or fighting. Depends on who I'm training with. I've focused a lot on fitness kickboxing, fitness-based boxing, even some martial arts moves in there, kind of added in to kind of spice things up. I've also come in and used self-defense training as part of everything.
Tell everybody how they can reach you and be in your class.
Sure, yes. You can reach me on Facebook. Tiger Crane Martial Arts and Fitness, Ampersand, not AND, Tiger Crane Martial Arts and Fitness, or you can reach me directly through my my phone number, 661-993-8621. The email address is sifu.irvin.burton, BURTON, @gmail.com.
Great. And this is Tracy Elman, realtor from HomeSmart at tracyelman.com. And you can go to askelman, ELMAN.com. And again, it's been a pleasure meeting with you, Irvin.
Thank you.
Thank you for watching.
Pleasure being here.